Take a second and think of the hottest celebrity you know of. Go ahead. Oh wait, now imagine that same celebrity super fat. Disturbing, huh? Yeah, I know, but today we're going to do that in real life as we check out 10 celebrities who have really let themselves go. Number 10, Matthew Perry. Matthew Perry, best known for his role alongside Jennifer Aniston in the sitcom Friends, has had many ups and downs when it comes to his physical health and appearance. Perry struggled with alcoholism and a Vicodin addiction for which he entered rehab on multiple occasions. Throughout the late 90s and 2000s, Matthew Perry's weight fluctuated wildly as his addiction and treatment caused him to pack on a bunch of extra pounds, while a bout with pancreatitis caused his weight to drop rapidly. At this point in time, many believe that Perry has simply given up on his appearance and has come to terms with his body. I mean, what else is there to do when your neck disappears into your chin like that? Leave a comment, let us know if there's still hope for Perry's body, especially his chin. Number 9. Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey of All I Want for Christmas Is You fame began her music career as a trim and hot singer with a powerful voice. As the years went by, Carey slowly but surely gained a sneaky 70 pounds, leaving her almost unrecognizable at her heaviest. But the Songbird Supreme fought back against the weight gain and dropped 30 pounds in just a few months after some major diet and lifestyle adjustments. Number 8. Axel Rose. It's not easy being the frontman of a band with the clout of Guns N' Roses. Sure, it's glamorous and everything, but the years and years of touring, late nights, and no doubt plenty of substance abuse, like a lot of substance abuse, will wear on a person's appearance. Axel still rocks just as hard, but his looks are not what they used to be. Number 7. Kelly Clarkson. In 2002, at the age of 20, Kelly Clarkson became the first ever American Idol. Those days, Kelly wasn't particularly thin, but worked closely with a trainer and watched her diet carefully in order to stay in shape. But after 2 kids and a redefining of what is important in her life, Clarkson has become quite plump. This led to many unsolicited comments and jabs taken at her body. But Clarkson took this all in stride, claiming that she's happier when she's fat. But I'm not entirely sure that she meant it, since she has recently slimmed back down quite a bit. Number 6. Mike Tyson. In his prime, Mike Tyson was an absolutely devastating fighter. He still holds the record for the youngest boxer to win a heavyweight title at the age of 20. He also bit off Evander Holyfield's ear, so there's that. Tyson also briefly explored a singing career in the Hangover movies, but that was short-lived because he's awful at it. But this once amazing fighter and quintessential symbol of the athleticism has, like everyone on this list, let himself go. Admittedly, Tyson is now in his 50s and is no longer the youngster he was when he was winning heavyweight titles, but as we can see from his appearance on Jimmy Kimmel, Mike doesn't even look like a slightly fit 50-year-old. Number 5. Ozzy. The former lead singer of Black Sabbath, heavy metal icon, and reality TV star Ozzy Osbourne is one of the most peculiar characters in all of entertainment. Physical appearances aside, you may have noticed that Ozzy struggles quite a bit when speaking. But when he's on stage singing Crazy Train or Paranoid, he does just fine. There is an explanation for this condition, which is, put simply, brain and nerve damage from years of heavy drinking. Osbourne suffered severe malnutrition during stretches of time when he would barely consume anything other than booze. It appears that his neurological damage has spared repetitive patterns such as singing songs on stage that he's had memorized for some time, but disrupted his ability to navigate conversation and draw upon words to say in response to what is happening in the moment. Merely from a physical perspective, he doesn't look bad for 70 years old. However, he has certainly let his mind deteriorate thanks to a stretch of bad decisions. Number 4. Britney Spears. Britney Spears found herself in the spotlight pretty much from the day she was born, landing an early role on Disney's Mickey Mouse Club. The young star never really knew a time when she wasn't famous. This early success propelled her into an iconic singing career, which made her a household name at the young age of 18. From then on, Britney was a front-page regular who was selling out arenas and stealing the hearts of the world's young music fans. As you can imagine, this amount of fame took its toll on a person's mental stability. That, mixed with the birth of 2 kids, a couple of divorces, one marriage lasting a few days and the other just 3 years, and one unforgettable head shaving, this one-time symbol of physical perfection and attractiveness has gone downhill. However, this story has a bit of a happy ending as Britney managed to lose the baby weight, grow her hair back, and transform back into the lean and fit Britney we know from way back in the early 2000s. Number 3. Russell Crowe. Most of us probably remember Russell Crowe best from his role as Maximus in the epic movie Gladiator. The shredded and rugged-looking actor takes on wild animals, gladiators, and the Emperor of Rome while showing off his superhero body. Well, since those days, he's putting on a few pounds. Seems like maybe he's gained some weight on purpose for this role in The Nice Guys with Ryan Gosling, and then decided he kind of liked the lifestyle of a pudgy guy. Certainly doesn't appear that Crowe has any intention of returning to the body fat percentage of Maximus. Number 2. Brendan Fraser. In his roles as Tarzan and George of the Jungle, Brendan Fraser was ripped. Even Encino Man was in pretty good shape, but later on Fraser really let himself go from the height of his physique. Now he just looks like any old chubby guy you might pass in the McDonald's drive-thru. Number 1. Jessica Simpson. Jessica Simpson was the next big thing in attractive pop music stars back in the early 2000s. She had it all. Stunning body, the amazing voice, swooning fans, and even a budding acting career. But her divorce from Nick Lachey paired with pregnancy caused Simpson to balloon up to 240 pounds. That's about the same body weight as LeBron James. But trust me, she did not have his body fat percentage vertical leap. Going from one of the world's top sex symbols to fat and out of shape was surely difficult. But much like her blonde counterpart Britney Spears, Simpson was able to drop 100 pounds, get herself at least partially back to her Daisy Duke weight. Okay, that's it. So now in the comments, let us know who we missed on this list of pudgy famous people. And let that be a lesson to you all out there with a trim physique. Enjoy it while it lasts. Alright, Behind the Screen fans, make sure you subscribe and we'll see you right here next time on Behind the Screen.